Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, ready to go here. And stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris. The pitch. Strike one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. That one lifted to left. Hayes ranging after it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Orlando Arcia. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And fires in a fastball at 95. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. He wrote a terrific piece before the season that detailed his love for baseball.
Yeah, he and his friends would play at the beach, in a huge lot behind the hospital, or out on the street. All they needed was a newspaper and some tape, and they were ready for a game.
Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases. Two outs. Goes down looking. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And takes low for ball one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under a microscope.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's the automatic. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Gunnar Henderson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Maddox, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a 2-seamer, a curve, and he works in a slider. And the pitch. Slides, but it gets by him.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielder to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Number 14 up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. No outs. Runners at first and second. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Arcia. That's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. 2 on, 1 out. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Fourth in the AL in RBIs. Right through there for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Second inning set to go. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. The pitch. And a base hit up the middle. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Austin Riley.
He's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
And that's in there for strike 1. Riley hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Right-hander kick steals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Righty delivers. And now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Moving under this one. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's Marcell Ozuna. And that's in there at the knees.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Olson, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Kicks and fires.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And here it comes. Foul ball, still 0-2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A gigantic blast. His 9th homer of the year. It's 3-0. 1 down. Adam Duvall at the plate. And there's the strike.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. Hard ground ball, base knock. Here's Sean Murphy.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Kicks and deals. Still only 1 out here in the inning. On the ground to first, could be two. And he handles it himself for the out. So the lineup flips over. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. There's a strike.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Runner at second, 2 down. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Caught him looking for the K. Bottom half of inning number 2, and into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. And that's in for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next pitch is outside. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Arcia whips it to first. And they get Mullins for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Roberts. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Ozuna right there to make the grab. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. In there for strike 1. Swings through that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in Baltimore, digging in, Orlando Arcia. Bradish back to work. Towards first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's 0 for 1. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Matt Olson up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First offering, and it just misses.
You almost have to feel bad for Matt Olson after what happened in 2023. He played every game, hit 54 home runs, drove in 139, led the league in slugging, and he still wasn't even named a finalist.
Acuna runs. Pitch inside. Man at second. Swing and a miss. And another ball.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Left-hand batter waits. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Fouled off left side. Up and in. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Third out. set for the bottom of the third, and now the catcher comes up to hit. James McCann. The wind of the pitch. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And the righty deals. That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes. In the air out towards right center. Acuna after it. And it's caught for the out. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. At the plate, Austin Hayes. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And that gets down for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Gunnar Henderson. And he's already singled in this game. He swings and fouls one off. Left-hand hitter waits. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. And he deals. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ozuna snags it for the second out. Man at first. And here's the first baseman.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't. Back now at Oriole Park. Start of the 4th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Marcell Ozuna on the ground to third. Into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
That's a strike, and it's 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Close, but call the ball. 2-2. Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Adam Duvall. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going, it made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
2-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So here's Murphy now. He's 0 for 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Two outs. Sent down on strikes. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Adley Rutschman. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Lifted in the air out to left. And there's one away. So digging in, Anthony Santander. Popped out and foul ground first time through. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Base is empty, one away. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The wind and the pitch. Ripped on a line. Ozuna brings it in. 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Cedric Mullins. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double. So 2 down. Brian Roberts, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that one fouled off. Not even close there. And it's a ball and a strike. Man on second, 2 down. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Man at second. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2 again. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. The throw in, not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
The pitch. On the ground to third. Slings to first, and the inning is over. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now Michael Harris. And the right-hander back to work. And a foul ball. Harris, a former Rookie of the Year, 23 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. Makes the catch for the out. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Orlando.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. On the ground, out to short. Henderson over to first in time. And Acuna retired. Out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. James McCann in now.
The catcher.
The line to kick the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 1-1. Just missed. It's through for a hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Albies flips it for one. Back to first, and that is a double play. Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit.
I think 4 6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Foul ball there. The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Bounced up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And a foul ball.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
And the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. Fights it off, he'll see another.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat, I'm sure.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Here is Matt Olson. Bradish back to work. For Matt, a pretty impressive resume. A first-round pick back in 2012. The Braves extended him 8 years, $168 million. Remember, they traded for him right at the end of the lockout in 2022, middle of March. So he didn't have a ton of time to get acclimated to his new team. Riley lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Fastball for a strike. 1 down, base is empty. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. Man at second with 1 away. Stepping in the long. Coming on for the Orioles, Dylan Tate.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
To third, and it's through for a hit. Around third, he'll score, and they're up by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook.
Runner on the move, and there's a foul ball. And the 0-1 just missed. Tate throws to first. Ozuna back easily. And the pitch. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Man at first, 1 away. The pitch. Good eye right there. And that's outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
It's down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Now here is Sean Murphy. First pitch just misses. And another ball. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. On the ground, right side. On to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And we're back, bottom of the 6th. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Adley Rutschman. Rips that one to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. Rutschman retired. 1 away. Now it's going to be Anthony Santander. Right through there for a strike. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the top of the wall. Man at first with 1 gone. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that one got a piece of him.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
First and second, 1 out. The next to hit for the Orioles. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner around third. Fires it to the plate. Safe.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Urias in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
The pitch. Swung on, bolted. down. One hops off the wall. One runs in. Now the second run is in. Tie ball game, 4-4.
Back-to-back.
New pitcher for the Braves, Charlie Morton.
Well, he's been a bit of a card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Here is James McCann. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the sixth. Next one misses, and it's 1-1. And strike two.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That misses. 2-2. Got him looking. Now 2 away. And now it's Austin Hayes. In there, and it's 0-1. Go ahead run at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Late with the swing there.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Wouldn't chase that time. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Got him looking. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Wells.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Harris stands in now and watches strike 1.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
1-2. Line drive. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Arcia in the box now. Takes strike 1. That one's in there. 0-2 now. Strike 3, got him swinging. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. Acuna in the box now. Takes strike 1. Henderson in plenty of time to first. They get the out on Acuna. Here's Matt Olson.
Shortstops are expected to make tough plays look routine, and that's what he did right there. Just a great example of why he plays one of the most demanding positions on the field.
Tied at 4. And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins on his horse. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And that's the 3rd out. Set for the last half of the 7th. And the batter now, Gunnar Henderson. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. The wind of the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Morton, a former All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. Arcia whips it to first. One up, one down. And now the first baseman.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
That's in there. It's 0-1. Fouled off. He was late.
Little Tony on that fastball is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Bounce to the left side. Arcia throws to first. And a couple of quick outs. And next for the Orioles, Adley Rutschman. Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on. And that one hammered. Acuna moving back. See you later. His 14th of the year. It's 5-4.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So up next, Anthony Santander. 1 for 3. And that's outside. And that's ball one.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate.
That one ripped. Good one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Santander into second, and he's got it double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So digging in, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Righty to the plate. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Righty delivers. That just misses. Going to count 1 and 2. And that one lifted in the air, center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Got the job.
The new pitcher in the game, Joe Jimenez.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Jimenez checks over to first, and he's back. And here is Ryan Roberts. Lifted in the air down the left side. Ozuna pulls that one down, and that will end the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Craig Kimbrell.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Fought off foul. Kimbrell, 35 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And that one is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. And ball 1. Fastball for a strike. And a count 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
It's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, because that's where the potential for damage exists.
And that's too high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
2 outs, base is empty. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He was late there, strike 1.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Ball 1 low. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias. And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Swings through that.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And a count 1-2. That one hit to right. Fair ball.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
McCann, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Urias aboard here at first with nobody out. This one in the air. Under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. And first offering is fouled off. Sliced hard but foul. Kicks and deals. Up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a throw. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. 2 on with 1 out. Now at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. That one ripped but foul. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Next pitch is outside. The shortstop takes the ball. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around third. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they take a 3-run lead. And here's the first baseman.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Bounce to the right, into the outfield, base hit. Fires it to the plate, but it's offline. And they lead by 4.
Well done, drives it.
Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound. He has a great right slider with tons of movement. And here is Adley Rutschman. Ground ball right side, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. A switch hitter batting right. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence. But in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Hit hard. That gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Rutschman over at second. Santander on at first with 2 down. On the ground to third. Slings it across. They limit the damage here. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Cionel Perez.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Nope, that's the ball.
Got one close, ruled a ball.
Ball,
and that's ball 1. And that's outside. There's a swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
Misses off the inside. And now 3-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. Up the middle. Roberts fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. The Braves down to their last out. Michael Harris digs in now. In there at the knees. And it's 0-1. On the corner for a strike. The Braves down to their final strike. That one misses. And it's 1-2. And that'll do it.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
9-4 our final score as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The realest one amongst cats. Our final line score tonight. First for the Victoria Orioles.